So friends, my name is Rekha and I help you in speaking English and learning English. And for learning English, grammar is also needed but in moderation. So I told you earlier that some parts of grammar are very essential for you to speak English, and I have started my class for those grammar which are really essential for speaking English. So my parts of speech series is going on and we have completed noun and we are doing pronoun. In pronoun we are doing indefinite pronoun, and indefinite pronoun part 1 I have already uploaded, and this is going to be my second topic, that is indefinite pronoun part 2. So let's see that how it works in a sentence and what are the essential things for indefinite pronoun. So first I'm taking common singular indefinite pronoun. These are either and neither. You can call or pronounce it as either or neither. So both can be said. Okay. Either you call it either or either, neither or neither. Okay. Now let's see that either means one of the two. It means two persons are there, one of the two, person or object. Now neither means none of the two, not this, not that. Okay. So either means one of the two. If two person or two things are there, so we can say we will choose one. So it means one of the two. We can choose one object or one individual, in two things. Now if we say neither means, none of the two. It means neither this nor that. Okay. So let's see that how can we use these either or neither or either and neither in our sentences. Now as a pronoun we can use it like this: either of you is participating in this contest. It means either of you. When we see this either is followed by, this is called prepositional phrase, okay, of yours. So either of you is participating. So here we have used singular verb. So either of you means two persons are there and we are choosing one. So either of you is participating in this contest. So that is why we have used singular verb is. Now let's see another. Neither of you is participating in this contest. It means neither I'm going to choose you nor him. Okay. Not two persons are participating in this context. Is it clear? Now let's see that, this either and neither, it can be used as an adjective too. Here we have used as a pronoun, So either and neither is followed by prepositional phrase of your is. And now let's see that this either and neither, how can be it used as an adjective. So here we see that we have taken two examples. Either girl can attend the function. Second, neither man gets the opportunity. So first we see that either and neither, it's followed by a noun. Okay. So it is working here as adjective. Okay. So either girl can attend the function, neither man gets the opportunity. Now here it is not working as a noun, pronoun, but it is working as an adjective. Okay. Because it has come just before this noun, either girl and neither man. Okay. Now let's see another. So our next singular indefinite pronoun is each. So when we use each when we want to focus on every individual item in a group. Okay. Suppose lots of things are there and we want to focus on each and every, thing or individual, we use each. So I'm giving you example so that it becomes clear to you. I bought 5 dresses. Each is beautiful. So I have bought 5 dresses. Okay. Each is beautiful. Now I am talking separately about each dress. Okay. So I am focusing on each person or each individual or each item or each object separately, okay, one by one. So that is why if I say I bought 5 dresses, each is beautiful. So that is why we have used singular verb here, because we are talking about each individual things. Now each of the dancers is performing amazingly. So if we say each of the dancers, there are 5 dancers, okay? 5 dancers are there and we are talking about each of the dancers. They are performing well, okay? I cannot say that, 4 dancers, there are 10 dancers. Suppose there are 10 dancers and 9 dancers performed well and 1 dancer did not perform well. But here we are saying that each dancers, suppose there are so many dancers, so each dancers performed amazingly, okay? Now my next singular indefinite pronoun is little. Now let me tell you one more thing. Here each can be used as an adjective too. When we use these each, this each in front. So let me tell you one more thing, that this each can be used as an adjective too when we use it before noun. Each dress is beautiful, okay? Each dress is beautiful. Each boy was efficient. Here again we see the same thing. It means that, lots of dresses are there and we are talking about we are focusing on every separate dresses. So we say that each dress is beautiful. Same way, if we say each boy was efficient, it means lots of boys, they have come and they are participating in some context. So I would say that each boy was efficient. It means they all performed well, okay? Now my next singular indefinite pronoun is little. Little of the matter is told to me. Little of the matter. It means that I am not told all the matter. Only the little of the matter is told to me. So here, little of the matter, we have used singular verb for it. Or in second sentence, if we see, little has been done to avoid the situation. Little has been done. So we have used little, singular verb has been. Little has been done to avoid the situation. Not much. Only little has been done to avoid the situation. And little of the matter is told to me. Now less. Less, it also means, less in quantity. Like less of the syrup is left. All the syrups we have used or consumed, only less of the syrup is left in the bottle. Hope you understood it well. Now let's move towards another thing where we find that how we are using more indefinite pronoun. So my next indefinite singular pronoun is much. Much means a great amount or quantity. Okay. So if I say I don't know much about this, I don't know much about it, it means that I don't know much, in great amount about this thing. I am not aware of all those things, So I can say that I don't know much about this, it. So it is indefinite pronoun. He doesn't talk much about this. He talks only little about this. He doesn't talk much about this thing, And if we say that I didn't get much sleep, so here we find that, after much we have this noun sleep. So here it is working as an, as a determiner, or you can say as an adjective too, okay, because it has come just before this noun. And if we say, did it hurt much? If you're asking someone that some person has got some injury and we ask that person, did it hurt much? It means that here we are using much as an adverb, qualifying this verb hurt in the sentence, okay. So hope you understood it well. Let's see. So here I have taken one indefinite singular pronoun. One should be too smart to do one's duty. So here we see that one should be, even if we are talking about, in general people, about the general people, but still we are indicating towards one person. So if we say that one should be too smart to do one's duty, it means we are talking about one individual. Okay, so sense, actually the sense shows that we are talking about one individual. So that is why we use a singular verb along with it. Okay, so one should be too smart to do one's duty, even if we are talking about general people but indicating towards one person. One of my relatives lives in Canada. So here don't go to the relatives, it is a plural noun, but we need to see the one. Okay, so one of my relatives lives in Canada. That is why we have used here singular verb. So one of, this is prepositional phrase, one of my, and then we have plural noun, and it is then followed by singular verb. Okay, now these are indefinite pronoun. Now I'm going to tell you more about indefinite pronouns which are used both in singular and in plural. Okay, so first one is any. This pronoun, this indefinite pronoun, it can be used with, sometimes in interrogative sentences and sometimes in negative sentences. Or you can see that most of it comes in negative and interrogative sentences, but it can also be seen in the positive sentences too. And this any can be used both in countable and uncountable, noun. So here let's see first example. Have you seen any of my videos? So suppose that I am asking somebody that, I make video and I have 2 channels, one for grammar, another for English speaking. So I am asking somebody, have you seen any of my videos? So I am expecting that person that if he has seen my video or not. That person would reply, I have not seen any book lying on the sofa. Now next sentence is, first I am asking somebody that have you seen any of my videos? Now next is, I have not seen any book lying on the sofa. Suppose the situation is like this, that I have lost my book and I kept it on the sofa. And now I am asking somebody, have you seen my book? So the person would say, no, I have not seen any book lying on the sofa. So here we see that it can be used for both singular and plural. So here we have used plural videos, and in second sentence we have used singular book. Okay. Now number 3. Do we need any advice? As I told you that these this indefinite pronoun, it can be used both for countable and uncountable. So if we ask, do we need any advice? Do we need any advice? No, we don't need any advice. So advice is here, we see that it is uncountable noun. Okay. Now here another indefinite pronoun which can be used both as singular and plural is all. Okay. Now all means lots of individual or something. It means all. Now if we say all of my friends are going for the party. I repeat, all of my friends are going for the party. So we are talking about plural noun friends. Okay. First this is prepositional phrase. All is followed by prepositional phrase all of my, and then we have taken this is plural noun friends. So since it is plural noun and countable noun too, we can count friends, 1 friend, 2 friend, 3 friend. So that is why we have used here plural verb are. So all of my friends are going for the party. All of my friends together, they are all going for the party. So that's why I've used verb are. In second sentence, let's see, all of my money is spent on vacation. Okay, so suppose I came back from the vacation and I'm saying to my friend that all of my money is spent on vacation. So vacation. So here we see that money is uncountable noun, and it is supposed to be a singular, noun. So that is why we have used is here. Okay, all of my money is spent on vacation. Now, if we take another example, if I say that here, if I write all was looted in few seconds. So here, just see, if I write all was looted in few seconds. So all was looted. Here, after all, I have written was. So just try to understand the situation that, if some house was looted and some person's house was looted by some, robbers, what we'll do, we actually don't know, we are not going to tell about each item of the house, like the fan or, the jewelry or the money. So we are not talking about each and every item. So that is why we have taken it as a whole, and we are saying all was looted in few seconds. So all, it has taken, though all refers to lots of things, but we have taken it as one. So that is why we have used here singular verb was. All was looted in few seconds. You cannot say that all were looted. If you say all were looted in few seconds, it gives a sense that, it means all the things of the house, and particularly you have to refer each and every things which has been looted, and then in second sentence you can say all were looted. Okay, but since we don't know that what were the things and we are counting as whole, so many things are there, so we would use was, verb with this thing, with all pronoun. Okay, now let's see another. So our next indefinite pronoun using for both singular and plural is most. Most means a lot of, given item or noun. So in this first sentence we see most of the students, most, it is coming, followed by, that is prepositional phrase. So most of the students, so we see the students countable noun plus plural in number. So that is why we have used plural verb along with it. Most of the students were absent. Okay. And if we talk about the second thing, let's discuss the first. Most of the students were absent, school opened, and we see that, first day, most of the students, they were absent, only few of them have come. So we can say that most of the students were absent. Now, most of the food was tasty. Here we see that food, actually, most of the food. Food is uncountable noun plus it's taken as a whole. So that is why we use singular verb along with it. Most of the food was tasty. Suppose that, we have gone to a party and there are various kinds of dishes, foods, and food is there. So one of my friends says that, there I found that one dish was not, tasty. This lauki palak bharta, or you can say that, lauki kofta, it was really not tasty. And you can say that, malai kofta, it was really not tasty, salt was very less into that. So we can say no, actually most of the food was tasty. It means we are talking about most of the food, it was tasty, but maybe that one or two dishes were not good. So most of the food was tasty. So we have taken food as a whole, and it is a a singular uncountable noun, so that is why we have taken it, a singular verb along with it. Same way, if we say that most of the water was wasted. So most of the waters, again we see that singular uncountable noun. So that is why we have used singular verb along with it. Most of the water was wasted. Okay. So our next indefinite pronoun, which are always used in plural, are both. So first one is both. We know that both can be used. It is actually used for two person. Okay. If we talk about two person, we always use both. Okay. So naturally it is plural indefinite pronoun. Tom and John are my friends. Both are honest. So Tom and John, they are two person. Both are honest. So that is why we have used both for Tom and John, and this verb, verb is plural. Next, both of you are rejected for this assignment. So both of you, we are talking about two persons, both of them are rejected for the assignment. So both of you are rejected. We are talking about two persons, that is why we have used both, and they both are rejected for the assignment. So both is always, this is indefinite pronoun, a plural indefinite pronoun. Okay. Now let's see many and few and several. Okay. So many and few, these are plural indefinite pronoun, and several is also where we use only plural verb. Okay. Now these are all used only in plural indefinite pronoun, as plural indefinite pronoun. Like we say, many were called for the interview, but a few were selected. Now many means more than one person, we know. So many, so that is why we have used here plural verb. Many were called for the interview, but a few. If we say a few, naturally, obviously we know that a few means, more than one person. So, but a few, though they are less in number, but more than one people. So, but a few were selected. So, that is why we have used here plural verb along with it. Now, next is several. Several of them protested in this matter. So, several of them. Here we have used, several of them means it has been used as a plural, pronoun. So several of them protested in this matter. It means most of them, they protested in this matter. Or if we say several of us, denied the post. Some post was, it was offered to us, but several of us denied the post. So hope you like my video, and we have finished indefinite pronoun, and let's see that what are the next pronoun which I am going to bring very soon. So students, if you like my studio, if you find it quite appreciable, please give thumbs up, and just subscribe my video, so that I just get a lots of, what should I say, inspiration to make more videos, and give comment too.